Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to nfthut.io. Today we're going to do a subject that is quite debatable. What's more important, your NFT Dpets or your Dpet tokens? Dpet tokens versus Dpet NFTs. I can tell you hands down without a doubt, the Dpet NFTs are much, much, much more valuable. I say at least 10 times more valuable than the Dpet tokens. Right off the bat, think of it this way. We see a $1,000 Dpet token, a $3,000 Dpet token, possibly, but probably unlikely. Very unlikely, but not impossible. Can you see a $3, $4, $5,000 Dpet NFT? Hell yes. Right there, I'm trying to show you guys the NFTs are much more valuable than the tokens. Here's why. Especially for you veterans. The price are pumping and a lot of people are FOMOing into trying to get Dpet tokens. If you watch the very last video I dropped, I mentioned the price will be coming down. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Take everything I say as a form of entertainment. It's up to you if you guys want to accept it or not. Personally, I'm waiting for at least a $3, between $2.50 and $3 before I start buying back in. I may get a small amount as it comes down to maybe like $3.50, a small amount around $3, but around between $2.50 and $2.80. That's where I might do a little FOMO, especially if it comes down to $2. I'm going at least half in. Anything under that, I'm going to egg shit into it. Here's why I'm not really concerned. And if you're trying to focus, should I hold more Dpet tokens or should I get more Dpet NFTs? Go with the NFTs. Here's why. I'm going to link the video that my Shiny Hunter did a video today of all the updates. First of all, with 300 Dpets, you can earn Dpet tokens. Think of Axie Infinity. Look at the Axie Infinity chart, which we can take a look at now while we're on here. Let's see. Boom. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. I want to show you guys something. Okay. Let's go to KXS for Axie Infinity, which the token has been doing pretty good. This is the all-time. Let's look in the last 3 months. Pretty good, right? From 10 to almost 30. That's about a 2.5 in value. That's a 2.5x over the last 3 months. Just about. Now, when you guys get a chance, go look at the Axies themselves. Some of those Axies are going for $300, $400, $500, $600, $1,000. I'm not saying the token cannot continue to go up, but especially when you have a game now like mydefipet. One of the updates we got today is that you can lend. I'm going to repeat it again. Soon you're going to be able to lend your Dpet. You're probably going to be earning Dpet tokens. When you're doing PvP, you may be earning Dpet tokens. When you're doing the raid bosses, you may be earning Dpet tokens. When you're staking, you may be earning Dpet tokens. If you have enough Dpets, instead of letting your tokens just sit, if you take those tokens and you buy as much Dpets as possible so you could get a head start, you could turn that into a huge earning potential for Dpet tokens and items. If you're selling those items, I don't know if they're going to let you sell them for Dpet tokens or BNB or Kai, whatever it is. But you could take that profit and buy Dpet at the end. Why would you focus on holding the token when you can focus on leveling up your account? Let's say you have 100 Dpets versus 50 Dpets. Your earning potential to earn more Dpets doubles because you have more pets. This is not financial advice. I'm not 100% sure on how they're going to set it up. But from what I've seen from Zrun, where the NFTs way overvalued the token, where I see Axie Infinity, the NFTs way overvalue the tokens, where I see things like the the token was crashing, completely going down, going down, going down, going down, but the NFTs were going up and up and up and up. Again, the NFTs way overvalue the tokens. And not to mention, it gives you earning potential. Earning is where it came into, was the NFTs. A lot of you guys are into Momo. Look at the price of the tokens on Momo. Even when the token price, the Mobox token was going down, the value of the NFTs themselves to earn and stake and earn more Momo, those NFTs was going up. That's 4 projects that have a token and NFTs, where the NFTs were way overvaluing the token price itself. You should be focusing on getting as much Dpet NFTs. Level up your account as high as you can. So when PvP, PvE, Raid Boss, and Daily Quest, staking, if you can do that with your Dpets, you don't have to be concerned as buying at the top as much as you can because you want to start hoarding more Dpet tokens. Instead, right now, you can take what you have. I'm not saying not to keep some Dpet tokens, but you could take what you have, put it into your Dpets, so you could, at the end, in a few weeks or in a month or two, when the more update comes out on the game and you're able to start earning, you could earn. At that point, you already have Dpets, and now you're taking your Dpets, so you could earn a lot more Dpet tokens. At that point, that's when I would focus on the tokens, because these Dpets can start going for thousands of dollars. Unless the Dpet token is going to go from where it's at now, currently around $450 to $500, good luck. Now, these Dpets, they can go for thousands of dollars. Not to mention, we don't know what level you're going to have to be to do a certain boss or certain content. Or if you have a lot more Dpets, how is that going to affect your earning potential? So why would I focus on hoarding the tokens just to wait for the token price to go up by 4, 5, 6, 7 more X's when my Dpets themselves, I could continuous leveling them up. And remember, the higher level each one of your pets are, probably the more earning potential they're going to give you. So now I got the pets, I got the levels, I got the my account level is high, my earning is high, my earning, staking, everything is going to be much higher than just holding the Dpet tokens. What makes more sense? Getting your Dpet leveled up, getting your account leveled up, getting as far into the game as you can so you can have a huge head start before everybody else. Unless you get to a point similar to where I'm at now, where I can't really earn more silver. I'm pretty much maxed out to here. So I don't need to keep plotting more Dpets. But I can keep switching them out from one cage, take all of the ones that's leveled up, go into my account, and keep leveling up all the ones that's not leveled yet. I can start, for example, guys, like things like this pet with these logos, this could be going for thousands of dollars. Why would I hold a token instead of buying pets? Because you have people that's going to come in, they're not going to want to wait. They're just going to want to buy the pets and start earning. So if you're able to start buying pets now and start leveling them up, guess who you're going to be selling to? The new people who's coming in. Now, pay attention to what I'm going to say very, very carefully. This is where it starts to make complete sense. Okay? Follow me, guys. It takes 3 tokens to make 1 Dpet. That's not leveling it up. That's nothing. Just to hash the egg. 3 tokens. Let's say, for argument's sake, let's take a simple number. Dpet tokens are $1. Okay? This is figuratively speaking. Bear with me. Dpet tokens are $1. It takes 3 tokens to get 1 Dpet. So as soon as you get that Dpet is worth $3. 3 tokens, $3. You get 3 tokens, you get 1 Dpet. That Dpet is basically worth $3. Now you level up that Dpet to level 10. You get 3 more tokens. Now you made a $6 investment in order to get the Dpet and to at least level it once. So now you use 6 tokens for on that one Dpet. Technically, that Dpet should be worth $6 or very close to it. Give or take a few cents here and there. Here's the catch. You leveled up that pet. It's a lot more valuable than just those 6 tokens because you had to feed it. It took time. You had to evolve it. So if you had to evolve it, that's 3 tokens. And then you evolved it again, 3 tokens. Now you got 6 tokens. But the fact that you leveled it up and you took the time to level it up and you took the time to evolve it, it's worth more than $6 now. So what's more important, holding at that point, holding 6 Dpet tokens or having a level 10, 11 evolved Dpet NFT? That NFT becomes more valuable than those 6 tokens, even though it only took 6 tokens to get the NFT leveled up. You understand? Now, if the Dpet token stabilizes, let's say around $1, but that NFT that you have can earn you more Dpets tokens by playing the game, it becomes even more valuable. So at that point, the 6 that you use to get that Dpet leveled up at least once to the second stage, that Dpet may be worth $10, $15, while those 6 tokens, if you left it in the 6 tokens, it would still only be worth $6. Are you starting to see why having the NFTs are more important than having the tokens? Because with the NFTs, you could earn more tokens. And there's going to be lending. So not only that, if you don't want to play the game, you don't have time, with somebody like me and my Shiny Hunter and all the other veterans that have been here from, the first week, and we have 300, 400, 500 pets, guess what we're going to be doing? Leveling up those pets and lending them. Now, let's go to phase 2. Why am I telling you to focus on leveling up your pet and your account? A new player comes in, he doesn't have level 2nd evolve, level 3rd evolutions, and he doesn't have an account. Now he wants to go out and fight a raid boss, or do a PvE, or do a PvP, or he wants to go to the happy forest and do a breeding. But you could lend him your pet. Your pet is a lot higher, and he's able to do the contents. He or she may want to borrow your pet at a rate because you're going to be able to lend your pet. Now they have your pet, they can go play the content that they want. Just like on Mobox, you could rent the Momos. While the token price of Momo was going down, the Mobox was holding most of their value because people were making money with the Mobox NFTs, the Momos. So at that point, you may have a 2nd evolve, a 3rd evolve pet that's level 15, 17, 18, 20 or whatever, but somebody needs that pet to defeat a PvE that they're trying to get completed, or a quest they're trying to get completed. The NFT becomes a lot more valuable than the token. So do you want to hold the token, or do you want to level up your pet so you could have a higher earning potential? And when you level up your pet and you have a high enough account, like I'm trying to work towards, I can earn as much Dpet as I possibly can. And guess what it cost me? Nothing. Because those 6 tokens, that's all you spent on it. That's $6. The rest was clicking, earning food, and taking the time to do it. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Time is your greatest commodity. There is no commodity in the world that is more valuable than your time. When you go to work, they're not just paying for the physical labor. They're paying for your time. When people are buying axes, when people are skipping the beginning and they want a power level, it's because of time. What makes this Dpet a lot more valuable when you're able to get it to 2nd and 3rd generation, what makes your account a lot more valuable when your account is up to 45, 46, 47, is because of the time that you put into it. People are paying for your time, for your effort, for the work that you put into it. If those 6 tokens sit there, they can sit there for a year. If the price of Dpet stays at that $1, Dpet right now is roughly around $4. If Dpet token stays at $4 for 1 month, and you have 100 Dpets at the end of that month, Dpet tokens, you have 100 Dpet tokens, and the Dpet stays at the same price at the end of the month, you still have the same amount of value. Where if you have your NFTs, you could earn with it. Now, I'm not saying you can't take your Dpets and stake it and earn more Dpets, but for me right now, I don't see the staking being worth that much. Even currently, if I go to Delphi, you guys want to know how much, because all of this 227, I was trying to keep 300, but I did a miscalculation. Guess what? They're done. This is on my cardio. It's going to my cardio account. I'm buying at least a total of 50 Dpets, and I'm going to level those suckers up. Because right now, if you want to earn 0.0, it's going to take 12, 14, 15 days for me to earn 1%. Not worth it. Now, I don't know what the yield is going to be when it comes to the Binance Smart Chain or how that's going to work. But listen, I'm focusing on the Dpets, NFTs, not the tokens. Last but not least, I mentioned to you guys in the last video, try not to FOMO at the top. From my experience of over 25 years of trading, it tells me there's a good chance it's going to come down to at least 270, 250. I'm personally waiting for around 210 to about 250. This is going to be my range. This is not a good example to use with this right here, so let me get rid of this. Right about here, 250. Do not be surprised if it dumps all the way down, even dips a little bit, and then comes back up. Because all these people that's making all of this money going up, these are traders. They're not Dpet enthusiastic. That's like, oh my God, I want to play Dpet, and I'm going to level up my pet. It's going to be super awesome. These are traders. These are people who's trading. They're going to take profit. Now, I'm not saying some of us may be looking forward to playing the game, and we're like, whoop, let me buy it before it gets too high. Let me buy it before it gets too high, and then it's dumped. Be careful. Don't FOMO in. Especially if you have a whole bunch of Dpets. If you have over 200-300 Dpets, there is no need for you to FOMO in, because no matter what the price goes to, guess what? You're going to be able to use your Dpets to earn more tokens. I hope that made sense to you guys. If you got value from the video, a free way to support the channel, drop me a like, drop me a comment, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to at least 300 subscribers. Check out the video that I'm going to drop from my Shiny Hunter that gave up all the updates on this channel. In case you guys are not aware, I don't like making content that people already made, especially if I know they did a much better job than I possibly can do. I'm going to make a video for what? Just so you guys can watch my channel and I could get a higher count, but you're not going to get as much value as if I put a proper YouTuber that did a proper review. No. At that point, I'll be more concerned about myself and not you guys. So I'm going to link the video for my Shiny Hunter that he did. Go watch it about all the new updates that we found out about today and why the price skyrocketed. And to be honest, not bragging, watch my previous videos. It's nothing that I said that wasn't coming a month ago. Almost every single thing I've called on Dpet, 90% of them came through. 90% of them even over-expected what I was saying was going to happen. There's nothing really yet that came out that I didn't even mention a month ago when I was trying to get you guys prepared. Alright, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you haven't hit the subscription, come on, man. Just tap it. At least let me get to 300 subscribers so I can try and get a whitelist on Atomic Hub. And drop some NFTs there for you guys, and drop you guys a couple of free NFTs every now and then when you comment. In the meantime, I'm out. I'll see you in the next video. See ya!